Hey folks, today is June the 11th, currently 9:39 in the morning. We're going to look at doing our Red Horse EA week number 11 testing and review. I think we're going to look at doing maybe one more week. That will be officially 3 months of testing, so 12 weeks in total. 4, 8, 12, yeah, so that'll be 3 months, and we'll just do our final review on next week, so that way we can start looking for something new to test or review. All right, so if you guys recall, last week we earned 2.36%, and the week before that we earned 1.18%. I have not had a chance yet to check and see how we did this week, so let's go ahead and jump in now and see how we did. All right, so we definitely made a profit this week. Overall, we're up 8.58%. All right, let's see what happened. So this week we earned 0.34%, and the first day of the week was the 6th. So let's see where we got started here. So it looks like on the 6th we actually, on the 7th we took a few losses on the 7th. We'll take a look at that when we jump into the VPS, but we're able to claw our way out of that hole, as we can see here, to end the week in profit. So definitely happy to see that. Overall, our drawdown has been just 8.42%. And I believe the vendor said something in the Telegram this week, so we'll definitely take a look at that as well. But for the month of June, we're now up 1.85%. You can see here in May, we were down 3.17%. Still up overall, but we might see how we end the month of June. Yeah, I think we might go ahead and close out June. I definitely did want to get at least 3 months of testing in with it, but I don't know. We'll see how next week goes and then decide whether or not we go another 2 weeks to close out the month, or if we go ahead and just end things at 3 months of testing. All right, let us now go ahead, take a look at the news before we jump into the VPS. We can see here nothing on Monday, nothing on Tuesday, and we are looking for USD high impact news. Let's see here, on Thursday we did have unemployment claims, and that can cause spikes depending on the numbers. And then on Friday we had core CPI out of the US. All right, let's go ahead. Give me 1 second and I'll pull up the VPS here. All right, so as we can see here, no trades open going into the weekend. That's always a good thing. Let's go ahead and see what happened this week. I know on the 7th, I believe it was, we had some losses. So let's go ahead and see what happened there. All right, so we got started about right here, closing out trades. As we can see, we had quite a few small wins, tiny loss of 25 cents. And then on the 7th, let's see what happened on the 7th. A $48.20 loss and a $31.50 loss. So two pretty large losses in comparison to the wins that we've been having with this EA. Let's see if we had any. Okay, so then we did have some larger wins here. Thankfully, you can see a $22.20 win, $12.85 win, $12.85 win, and a string of smaller wins that, like I said, clawed us back out of that hole. And then we had a small loss of $6.55 to close out the week, but definitely happy to see that the EA was able to get us back into a profit for the week after starting out, as we can see here, with two hefty losses. So definitely happy to see that. All right, let us now go ahead and see how the vendor did. All right, so here's account number 1, $10,000 account. Let's go ahead and see how we did in that account. So the vendor actually did 1.85% in that particular account. As you can see, he's on his way to making some new higher highs, getting very close to it. Let's check out their second account. All right, account number 2 is a $300 account. And I believe this account was already withdrawn from. So let's check out account number 3. This is a $1,000 account. And this one earned 1.01%. And again, getting very close to surpassing this previous high, and then after that they're going to look at making some new higher highs, hopefully. I think that was, let me make sure, account 3. Yep, so that was the last account that they have here. And let me double check over here. Okay, so we don't have anything there. And if we come over here, we can refresh the page. So not a whole lot to see. So this is going to be a quick one. No questions and no results here. So yeah, that's going to be it, guys. If you have any questions whatsoever on the Red Horse EA, send them my way. And if you want to test it out for yourself, make sure you guys use the link below to help support the channel. And like I said, we'll either end the review next week, so that way we can focus on or trying to find something new to start testing, or we'll let it end out the month of June, so that way we can see how it closes out the month. At this point right now, it's definitely passing the testing. Obviously, as long as it makes a profit in our testing period, it passes testing. So we'll see what happens next week and just go with it from there. Hope you guys have a great, or are having a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next update. Take care, folks.